Hello and welcome to Ekcel Academy. Here we are bringing you the latest announcement that has been made by the ICSI with respect to the modification in the CS Executive Syllabus, that is the new syllabus of 2022 with effect from the December 2025 exam. There is a lot of confusion among the students with respect to the applicability and the changes that have been brought about. So let's discuss this announcement of the institute in detail. First we will see the announcement and then we will see what are the changes that have been brought about in the syllabus. So the announcement says that the Council of the Institute, using their powers which is given to the Council, have decided to review the course of the executive program, which is the new syllabus of 2022, and they have approved certain modifications that are required to be made in 3 subjects, that is JIGL, Company Law and Economic, Commercial and Intellectual Property Laws, that is ECIPL. In these 3 papers, they have made certain modifications to the syllabus of 2022 itself. And the most important thing here is it is effective right from the December 2025 examination, which is yet to come in 3 months. So validity, you've got to know that this announcement and whatever changes that they've made in JIGL, Company Law and ECIPL, this modification, this change is applicable for your December 2025 exam itself. So whatever changes we are going to see, all those are applied right from now for your December 2025 exam. So first, let's see what are the changes that have been brought about in the 3 subjects that have been mentioned. First, changes in JIGL, which is a part of Group 1, Paper 1. What are the changes? First one, lesson number 2, Constitution of India is the chapter. In that, a few topics they have deleted. What are the topics that have been deleted? Finance bill and other bills, and Parliamentary Standing Committee and their role. These 2 topics have been deleted from the Constitution chapter. All other contents will remain the same. So only 2 concepts have been deleted from the Constitution chapter. Why? Because all these topics are covered by the institute in the student journal, which is issued on a regular basis, and it is the expectation of the institute that the students should refer to the student journals. So with that intention, they don't want an overlap of the concepts, so that is covered in the student journal, so it is deleted from the ICSI JIGL subject. Second, lesson number 9, law relating to specific relief. The entire chapter has been deleted. Fully, you don't have to study this concept at all. This entire chapter, lesson number 9, has been deleted from the syllabus. And what is the reason? It is not that you are not required to study this as a CS student. You are required to study, but there is an overlap in the subjects. So this same concept you are also going to study in CS professional program in the subject drafting, pleading and appearances. So they have deleted from the CS executive program and retained in the professional program. So it is an important concept that you will cover in the CS journey, but it is not required at the executive level because they have included it at the professional level. So this one entire chapter has been deleted. Next, lesson number 11, law relating to arbitration, mediation and conciliation. This chapter is as it is, but a few topics have been deleted. The other contents remain the same. So the topics that have been deleted from the law relating to arbitration and mediation is, first one, power of the High Court to make rules and the mediation rules to be made by the higher courts. These 2 topics have been deleted from that particular chapter. All other things remain the same. Other contents of the chapter are same applicable. Only 2 topics from the chapter have been deleted. Why? Because it is covered under the elective paper of the CS professional program, arbitration, mediation and conciliation. That is why from here they have deleted. Lesson number 12, Indian stamp law. Full chapter has been deleted. Why? Because it is again covered in the CS professional program, drafting, pleading and appearances. So they don't want you to study the same thing in 2 different subjects. So they have deleted it from the CS executive program. Next, lesson number 13, law relating to registration of documents. Again, the entire chapter has been deleted. The reason is same concept is also covered in the drafting appearances and pleadings paper at the CS professional level. Lesson number 17, the law relating to sale of goods. The entire chapter has been again deleted. Why? Because they are planning to include it at the CSEET level. So, they have removed it from the executive and put it in the CSEET syllabus. That is why they have deleted that entire chapter. So, in the JIGL, you have got a lot of relief because the syllabus is substantially reduced. Why? Because they have deleted 1, 2, 3 and 4 chapters completely from your JIGL syllabus, and other 2 chapters, few topics have been deleted. The main relief is deletion of 4 full chapters from your JIGL syllabus. So, these are the changes that have been brought about in the JIGL syllabus. I am repeating, you do not have to study the law relating to specific relief, the law relating to stamp law, law relating to registration and law relating sale of goods. All these 4 chapters have been deleted. They are not going to ask you questions from these chapters in the December exam or any exam thereafter. They have deleted this from the ICSI JIGL syllabus. Now, let's look at what are the changes that have been brought about in company law and practice. This is again group 1, paper 2. What are the changes? First change is in lesson number 10, compromise, arrangement and amalgamation concepts. In this, they have deleted 2 concepts. One is oppression and mismanagement and class action suits. These 2 topics have been deleted from the syllabus because it is covered under the CS professional program drafting, pleading and appearances. Lesson 12, inspection, inquiry and investigation. The entire chapter itself has been deleted. Why? Because the same concept is covered as it is in the professional program under the subject compliance management, audit and due diligence. So, it is overlapping in executive and professional. So, they have deleted it from the professional, from the executive program and retained it at the professional level. So, this entire chapter has been deleted from your company law syllabus. Next, lesson number 17, corporate social responsibility. They say that the entire chapter is deleted, but 2 concepts have been retained, that is policy, activities and CSR committee. That one topic has been moved from lesson number 17 to lesson number 18 of company law itself. So, only one topic of that chapter is retained, the entire other contents of the chapter have been deleted. So, you can consider that the full chapter is deleted, only one topic is retained and that they have moved it to lesson number 18 about the disclosures. So, it is covered. Why have they deleted this CSR chapter from the CS executive program? Because we have an exclusive paper in CS professional program which is CSR and social governance. In addition to that, it is also covered under the ESG subject. So, it is covered under 2 areas in professional program. So, they have decided to delete this entire chapter from the company law syllabus. So, even in company law, 2 chapters have been deleted and some topics from lesson number 10 have been deleted. So, these are the changes for company law practice, law and practice. Next, what are the changes brought about in ECIPL, that is group 2, paper 6. What are the changes? First, lesson number 4, that is external commercial borrowings. The entire chapter has been deleted from your CS executive program, but a part of the topic briefly they have included under lesson number 8, prevention of money laundering. Briefly they have covered about ECBs in lesson number 8. So, the entire chapter has been deleted. Also, it is covered under CS professional program under ESG paper. That is why they have deleted at the CS executive level, but briefly a part of it is included under lesson number 8 of ECIPL itself. Next, lesson 9, law relating to fugitive economic offenders. The entire chapter is deleted. But briefly, a brief introduction has been given under lesson number 8, law relating to prevention of money laundering, and also it is covered under ESG subject at the professional level. That is why they have deleted from the executive level. Lastly, law relating to Benami transactions and prohibition. The entire chapter has been deleted from your syllabus because it is covered under ESG as well as CSR paper. Right? So these are the changes that have been brought about in ECIPL. So the major relief is for the students who are preparing for JIGL. A lot of chapters have been omitted and deleted from your syllabus itself. Now, understanding the reason. Firstly, understand the good faith of the institute. They don't want to burden the students by studying the same concept both at executive level and professional level. So they've just reduced the syllabus at one level so that you can prepare well for the remaining chapters that are a part of your syllabus. Next question that comes is, why is this notification issued with immediate effect for the applicability of the December 2025 exam? Generally, we don't keep the amendments which are 1 month, 2 months or 3 months before exam applicable for the immediate next exam. It will be applicable for the June 2026 exam. But why has the institute made this announcement now and made it with immediate effect for the December 2025 exam? Because if you see, whatever changes have been made, whether it is JIGL, ECIPL or company law, they have not added anything new. There is no addition of any new content that you're required to study now. They've only deleted the content, and deletion of the content is in the welfare of the students. It is for the benefit of the students, and you will not require time to prepare. It is just deleting from the syllabus. So it can be implemented with immediate effect right from the December 2025 attempt. If in the modification they would have added any new content, they would not have made it applicable from the December 2025 exam, but it would be applicable for the June 26 exam. Here, understand that there is no new thing that has been added. Only deletion has taken place. That is why for the immediate benefit to reach the students, they have made it applicable from the December 2025 exam itself. So, what is the brief? Please don't get confused. Whatever changes I have told you in JIGL, company law and ECIPL, all those changes you can implement right today in your preparation for the exam, because those will also apply for the December 2025 exam. You don't have to study those chapters that have been deleted from your syllabus. I hope that is clear. For more such announcement about the institute as well as any information about the company secretary course, you can subscribe to our channel and follow us.